Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, El Chevalier, and you're welcome back to Vampire Therapist. Welcome to this cute visual novel. Well, cute is might not be the word that we're looking for. I will say it's interesting. Avant-garde, baby. Avant-garde. Not just like full of interesting characters. Please save me. There's some that are actually scary. This one is the last one we were in, and we're gonna go back into it. We're gonna see what the hell is going on over here. If I'm not mistaken, the next patient should be the addict to fake blood, basically. Let's see. By the way, did you know the Japanese actually managed to make it? The fake blood thing in the lab. That's awesome. Hello on the road, I guess. How are you doing? How are you feeling today? I'm feeling great.
Not bad, not bad. A little overwhelmed, but I guess I kind of have a lot going on these days.
Oh shit.
Indeed you do. The mind is an easy place to get lost in, is it not?
You ain't kidding. Keeping all them cognitive distortions in my head and sorting through all my clients' problems ain't easy.
We are not machines, Samuel. I believe you will find that you can never handle everything at once. There is a term the mortals use these days, multitasking. It's a kind of meta-control fallacy. Even we must handle thoughts one at a time.
I guess. I just hope I can concentrate on my own therapy with all this stuff bouncing around in my noggin.
I love the way he talks.
I do not expect you to be an exception to the rule, my dear fellow. Let us see whether we can clear your head. I would like to introduce you to a ritual I have learned for stilling the mind.
This some kind of ancient vampire secret? Something the old ones gave you that's been lost to time? Something mortals could never imagine?
No, it's just meditation.
No, Samuel. No. Come on, Samuel. It's just meditation. It's just meditation, Samuel. The Buddhists have been doing this, and everybody, their mother is doing it. Come on, Samuel.
That does not make the technique any less valuable. Now then, close your eyes. I will guide you through this process.
I love the voice acting of every character in this game. They're so on point, so great.
Think of a place that brings you comfort. Where is it?
I'd have to say the woods. I always liked being in nature.
Then imagine the woods and let your thoughts come to you. Be attuned to your body. Breathe, and you will be able to address your thoughts and clear your mind. Now close your eyes and begin.
Okay, breathe in. Focus on. I miss my princess. Oh my god, the horse. Are you come for this therapy thing? So that. Okay, breathe in. Then out. Let go. Watch here. Okay. Watch as breathing slows down your thoughts. Last to clear the thought. Hover over it. Okay.
I ain't cut out for this therapy thing. And it sure is a tall glass of water. I miss my princess. I kinda miss farting. Focus, Sam, focus.
So, oh, there we go. So I do it like the. Oh shit! Already.
Who's got a pretty mind?
Ready?
Bat flicks.
What?
Should I hook up with Reinhardt?
Everything.
I'm so bad at meditating.
Everything.
Blood from San Antonio,
Everything.
New York City.
Everything. Goddammit.
Fire hunters here.
Everything.
Who's my favorite?
Everything.
Is it you?
Everything.
How are you feeling now?
I love it.
Yeah. All right. Fine, really. All them thoughts just feel like thoughts.
What sorts of things came up for you?
I'm a failure.
Well, I thought about clients. I thought about all them cognitive distortions. My horse came up a lot.
My horse came up a lot. I love it. Oh goddamn, Samuel. You're invaluable. My horse came up a lot. I love it.
Your horse?
I love how Dramagus is like a low key, like worry, like your horse.
Yeah, princess. She was my horse back when I was alive. I still think about her every day.
Oh my god.
I can't really stop.
I understand. I have bonded with many horses in my own life, but it sounds as though the loss of Princess was particularly fraught.
Però because this is the freaking Bronze Age. Imagine the guy just be one of the first ones to ever ride a horse, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Would you like to start there?
Yeah.
I'm sure I'd like it. But seeing as it's come up, maybe we should talk about what happened to her. It's got a lot to do with my old gang.
Uh-oh.
I mentioned them before. Well, the Mystic Bastards was their name. They were the gang to join if you had nothing to lose, and I had nothing to lose.
That sounds like some Nosferatu thinking, my friend.
Oh, I can see that now. But it turned out I still did have something to lose. And they took that from me to prove my loyalty.
Oh
They took
no.
my princess. Killed her in cold blood.
Oh,
And made me watch the whole thing. They made sure she saw me too.
damn.
Oh, Samuel, I am so sorry.
I just stood there, watching her dying, with them big eyes looking at me like she knew I betrayed her. They knew what it would take to break me, and it's my fault for letting them do it.
But Samuel, these Mystic
Aw.
Bastards, it sounds as though these loyalty tests were a cruel, mechanical part of their indoctrination process.
Andromagus is such a cool character. God,
These are the actions of a cult. They had no special care for you or your princess.
Well, it sure as shit worked. They knew where to hit me, and it's my fault for letting it happen.
What they did, Samuel, had little to do with you personally. You were vulnerable, and they took advantage. This is what cults do. But Samuel, you are exhibiting a cognitive distortion known as personalization. You are attributing the Mystic Bastard's actions entirely to your own supposed feelings.
I'm sorry for my throat. It's a little like it's dying here. Known as personalization, you attribute the mystic transaction entirely to your own supposed failings. Oh, I think I had this one. God damn it. Often we assume things happen because of us. Heck, often they do. That's why we get tempted by personalization, broadly linking external event to ourselves in cases where realistically there ain't no definitive link. Sometimes people actually are out to get to us, or we do cause events, but sometimes we are doing some personalization. Examples. Very well. My god, my throat is bleeding.
While it is natural to grieve for your horse, holding yourself solely responsible is neither fair nor accurate.
Hold on a sec, my head's hurting. I can't hold on to all them distortions all the time. Ain't personalization a lot like a control fallacy?
An astute observation, Samuel. Personalizations are often a form of control fallacy. While control fallacies often manifest as a belief that you have more control over external events than is actually the case, personalization is a more specific tendency to believe that external events are reactions to you. But let us leave control fallacies out of the picture for now. You are correct that keeping all distortions in mind at once is unrealistic. I would not interrupt your thoughts if I did not think personalization important. You are shouldering the blame for Princess's death. I can see that.
Well, if it ain't my fault, who else's is it?
The Mystic Bastards, of course. Let me put it into perspective for you. I will make a series of statements, and you help me identify the personalization distortion.
Yes.
I overslept in my coffin because I forgot to set my alarm.
No.
I beat Crimson's neck last night and missed the vein because I was distracted. It was entirely my fault.
Give me the next one.
Batflix raised my subscription price again
Oh.
because they knew I would pay no matter what.
Oh shit. Oh my god. I'm having such a hard time. Like,
I forgot to go to the
Ay,
dentist,
¿creen?
and that is why I have cavities.
no, I forgot to do it. No, that's a
Did
fact.
you miss my personalization? Let me start over.
Yes, I missed it. Come on.
I overslept in my coffin
Yeah, that's
because I
not-
forgot to set my alarm.
That's not the
I
one.
beat Crimson's neck last night and missed the vein because I was distracted. It was entirely my fault.
No, that's fine, I guess. Yeah, that's a control fallacy, actually. I think. Yeah.
Batflix raised my subscription price again because they knew I would pay no matter what.
That one? You say?
Well, that's the
Damn.
personalization.
Thank you.
Badflix has no earthly clue who you are. They just raise their subscription prices anyway.
Yeah, my wife, by the way, is a psychologist in training, so imagine. This game must be like a breeze for her. She's like, oh my god, this is like working.
Just as your gang planned to isolate members from their former lives, do you see the connection?
I guess so. I was just too stupid to see it at the time.
Ah, calling yourself stupid is what distortion?
Yeah, that's labeling.
Yeah, it's but I should have known anyway. I knew that crew was bad news. I just thought I was bad news too.
You should have known. That's another distortion of reality, Samuel.
Yeah, that's a should statement.
Alright, fine. Should statement. Whatever. So what the hell am I supposed to do, Andy?
He's
Say
really
nothing's ever my
pissing
fault and
up.
I don't gotta know nothing?
Say nothing ever my fault and I'm gonna do nothing. That's a control fallacy.
I was responsible for getting that beautiful horse killed. She trusted me, and if I'd been someone else, she wouldn't have had to die in that awful way.
I am not asking you to lie to yourself. Far from it. And I am not suggesting that you absolve yourself of all responsibility. But what would you say if a friend came to you with the same story? Would you tell them what they should have done? Would you call them stupid? You said yourself that you joined your gang because they were the gang to join if you had nothing to lose. I do not think this is a circumstance most people choose.
Yeah, I suppose.
Remember, Samuel, we are trying to reframe our thinking by clarifying these distortions. I know it may feel as though I am picking on you, but I am not.
Very well.
Let us forget what you should have done to make room for a different distortion.
What?
You are drawing a direct link from your emotion to the death of your horse. This is a distortion called emotional reasoning.
Emotional reason. Emotional reason is when we act like our feelings represent reality, but no matter how unhappy we are, feelings alone don't define the world. I asked Andy, ain't everything emotional reasoning? He said no, emotional reasoning is specifically when we project our feelings onto the world. The world can feel like garbage, but I feel like garbage, but that doesn't make it reality. Okay.
I understand the guilt you feel, Samuel, but your guilt does not act on its own. This terrible thing, it did happen. And some choices you made undoubtedly created the circumstances for it to occur. You are not blameless. But let us restrict your blame to what you have actually done.
I'm sorry. I get awful worked up when talking about my princess. You should have seen her, Andy. She had these eyes.
No.
She looked right into my tainted soul and still loved me.
God damn.
I understand, Samuel. We feel tremendous guilt when we fail an animal. When we look at reality, it is not to dismiss our burdens, but to process them fairly. I would like you to understand emotional reasoning so you can see how emotions color our thoughts. Please listen, and call me out when I am using emotional reasoning.
Help.
I feel anxious. Perhaps it is the garlic naan I smell from the Indian restaurant next door.
No, that's...
The mood in my club is somber tonight. I am sure it is a reflection of my own dark mood.
It could be, let's hear them all, but it's like, I mean, because this is like, yeah, this is like emotional reasoning, but it's like, you know that it's emotional reasoning, so I don't think it counts.
I find myself in an irascible mood tonight. Perhaps I drank some tainted blood.
Could be this one?
You missed my emotional reasoning, Samuel. Please listen once more. I feel anxious.
Yeah, this one is not.
The mood in my club is...
I mean, it's the second one?
I am sure it is a reflection of my own dark mood.
I mean...
How?
Yeah, no, it's like, emotional reasoning is like... Feel alone don't define the world, so it's basically... it's like, emotional reasoning is specifically when we project our feelings onto the world. So, would be this one then.
This one.
Yeah, emotional reasoning.
That's the emotional reasoning right there. I don't think them folk in the club know too much about how you're feeling.
Exactly. Our emotions can feel all-encompassing, and that is purely biological. We are animals, Samuel. There is a small cluster of brain tissue at the base of the cranium that tells us we are safe or that we are about to die.
That one is one that fails me a lot.
The complexity of our existence is at odds with our biology, but we have the logic to recognize it.
Well, if reincarnation's a thing, I think I'd rather come back as a horse.
It is indeed a boon and a curse to have human complexity of thought.
No kidding. If I were a horse, I'd know better than to join any cowboy gang, let alone the Mystic Bastards. I'd be happy with a bag of oats and a field to run around in.
How did you end up with the Mystic Bastards in the first place?
Oh no, going back.
Well, like I said, I didn't have much choice. Nobody would have taken me in at that point, except a hangman, maybe. I wasn't a vampire yet, so hanging didn't sound too appealing. The last job I did got my brother killed. And after that, my wife left with my daughter and I never saw him again.
Damn.
Can't say I blame her. I didn't have nobody. Ain't no surprise that a vampire gang would be the only people to take me in.
Aha, so that is how you turned.
Yes, sir. It wasn't pleasant. Not the candlelight and writhing body sort of affair you see in mortal vampire stories.
That is terrible, Samuel. The turning is never easy. How did they find you?
That job that got my brother killed, we partnered up with one of them Mystic Bastards for it. He knew where to find me.
And he knew you were vulnerable and that you had no place to go.
I've thought about that. Were they setting me up all along? Maybe. But whether they were or not, I really didn't have any place to go. I know when them wanted dead or alive posters go up, folk find dead easier and more fun. People saw me as outlaw scum when I was a kid, and there was no way they were going to be kinder knowing I was in a gang.
You know this for a fact. You are certain that no one would have any pity on you at all? That your only recourse was to join your gang?
I guess I don't actually know that no one but the bastards would have taken me in. Sounds like a cognitive distortion, huh?
I think you see the patterns now. It may seem like pedantry, and perhaps it is, but pedantry is the search for ultimate truth.
Spoken like a true pedant.
It comes with being terrifyingly old.
Terrifyingly old. It happens when you have 3,000 plus years.
Literally.
You discovered the cognitive distortion before I could point it out to you. It is a cognitive distortion similar to Nosferatu thinking, so let us put that particular distortion out of our minds for now. Yes, things were grim for you, but your experiences caused you to assume that there were none who would favor you with a kind eye. You were exhibiting the cognitive distortion of overgeneralization, the idea that no mortal could accept you.
Overgeneralization is when we take one or two experiences and then assume future experiences will always be the same. Oh, my mom! God damn! Oh, my fucking family! Jesus! Overanalyze when they think all vampires date high schoolers based on that new one vampire book they read. We know that we know what we have experienced, but it's a distortion to think our experiences represent a pattern or the whole of something.
This clouded truth made you vulnerable to the Mystic Bastard's approach.
Damn. Maybe we ain't wrong, huh? I should have joined the Foreign Legion or something. Dang it, should statement.
Should statement.
Your mind is not a cognitive distortion shooting gallery, Samuel. Cut yourself some slack. All we seek is recognition of our distortions, not perfection and not punishment.
This is so cool, actually. It's like an introduction to psychology. I love it.
Let us test your ability to recognize overgeneralization.
My wife is right there.
I
Like,
believe we will have covered enough for tonight. Allow me to begin. Elder vampires are insufferable. They all think they know everything.
no. Yes? No.
I think that yes.
Yes, but let's hear the other two, just in case.
Okay.
It seems to me that being a werewolf is pretty rough.
No!
Vampires from Transylvania all have funny accents. I want to suck your blood. Who talks like this?
I believe this is what it is because all have funny accents.
Yeah.
It's like all of them, maybe? Because,
Yes.
Yes.
That seems like an
Yeah, that was it.
overgeneralization.
But you can't see blood, it was that
I
one.
ain't sure any of them ever sounded like that. Pretty sure they all sound American these days anyway from watching bat flicks all the time.
Netflix, I love it. I love it.
Correct, Samuel. I apologize for the offensive accent. It was employed only to prove a point.
I love it. Oh, Andromagus, you're so cool.
I don't believe you have found all my overgeneralizations yet. Let me repeat my statements.
Oh yeah, the first one
Elder
too.
vampires are insufferable.
Yeah.
They all think they know everything.
Yeah, that's one because they all think.
Wait, ain't you an elder vampire? You don't seem like much of a know-it-all.
That's right, Samuel. though in all honesty, I used to be quite insufferable myself.
Can relate.
I aspire to be more patient these days.
I already reached that part.
Well done, Samuel. Your ability to identify cognitive distortions continues to impress.
I love
But
it.
let us bring things back to you. I do not ask you to absolve yourself of the things you have done.
I love that part. It's like it's super cool to actually hear that. Like they don't seek to solve you. It's like just let's find the problem.
You did not have the tools to be mindful of the thought
Yes.
patterns that made you vulnerable to the mystic bastards.
Yes.
I have seen mindfulness take root in you, though, Samuel. I hope this session has been helpful to you.
Yeah, I'm still sad. I'm still regretful about Princess. I think I'll always be. My not being mindful is what killed her. Every time I think about it, I just know I'm a terrible person who messes everything up. But I think the awareness helps.
It does. Then please tell me what cognitive distortion you just exemplified.
Oh my god, that's an original.
Was it emotional reasoning, overgeneralization, or personalization?
That was all. It's all of them. Ooh. Damn. I would say it was overgeneralization, but I believe it's all of them.
I guess it was kind of all of them.
Masterful deduction, Samuel. Your sense of self-awareness is most impressive.
Imagine that. This game is like throwing you one at a time, but when you're already like taking a patient, imagine they throw every single one at you in every single second, and you're like catching them. True, says my wife here.
Remember,
That would be really.
cognitive distortions are not a cudgel to beat yourself with.
I love this little thing. It's like, remember this part. It's not for you to suffer.
Yeah, I was gonna ask about that. If we're spouting cognitive distortions all the time, ain't my clients gonna be mad at my constantly interrupting them?
You need to understand what you're Whoa.
And
Cat,
no,
stop.
you have to know that, but you don't have to interrupt them.
Exactly.
You continue to impress. Yes, we cannot bully our clients with distortions. Thus, I find it is best to clear our minds and focus on a few during each session.
Oh.
Keeping endless distortions in mind is not easy for a therapist either, after all.
I like
I
it.
think we have done excellent work tonight, and I'm certain you've built up a thirst.
Ito.
I know this evening was emotionally intense. Ask Crimson for some scotch.
Some scotch? Did you mean some blood from a Scottish bastard?
Drinking booze ain't exactly compatible with our biology, Andy.
Indeed. Come on, say it's from a scotch.
By scotch, I mean Scottish blood.
Yes.
It's iron-rich and quite delicious.
Iron.
Aged in whiskey barrels.
I use a whiskey barrel.
That sounds pretty nice. I might just do that and call it an early night.
As you wish, Samuel. Rest well, and do not lasso yourself so tightly, as you say. You are deserving of love, especially from yourself.
Oh, this is so cool.
I'm just gonna leave before I get more embarrassed.
Therapy that.
It's a good representation of therapy. I love it.
Yes.
It's like, and it's teaching the player like discovering these stories and all of that.
This is how. Dude.
Come closer. Nobody can hear you. So this is how the real psychologist should be. You say?
Yes.
Yes.
It's a little difficult when I
Yeah,
have
I know.
the table.
Oh yeah. Oh, we need to get you another
Yeah.
one. I really good.
No, it's okay.
What is
Yeah,
that?
I
Okay.
think that. Well, look at that.
Yeah, no, that was working before you were to pick up. That's so cool. I love it. I love it.
Very well, Samuel. Rest in peace, my friend.
Now let's go to the party night, I guess. I don't know if we're gonna see her. I don't know if we're gonna see Crimson or not. But we're gonna go right straight to the tomb. The coffin. Yes, straight to the coffin? Yeah, to the next day, okay. Go!
Samuel,
What happened
greetings. You are seeing Dr. Drain again tonight, yes?
Oh, damn. Oh. Let me see. What about wait a minute. I think I got a couple. Yeah, this one over here. Da. I didn't read this one. Let me see. May 10th. So I know the internet's been driving the mortal's body. But dang if it isn't affecting us vampires too. I got a new client. Hello, Aspect, how you doing? Hello. So I'm just like when I kill the person about something goofy. They're probably totally. How you doing, Aspect? Everything okay about there? What you can play video games? Let's see. I got a new client that has half the world watching her play video games online. What's that all about? Next thing you know, they will be making cinemas where you stand behind the screen and watch folks watching the movies. I do that. I actually used to tend to watch Nostalgia Critic and such. So yeah, the world sure is a strange place. I say that that's it for new clients, and I'm grateful. That's it. Oh, that's it for new clients, and I'm grateful that I can feel a little coop up here in the city. I'm taking a weekend trip to the mountains out in Harz. Gonna take the autobahn. I pass fearing death anyway. God damn it. No. May 13 after the weekend. I had a great weekend. I really needed to get out in nature again. I saw a whole bunch of funny bears I never saw back home and just enjoyed staying out under the stars. When I did run into mortals, they didn't speak a lot of English, but they could definitely do the accent. I guess they think all Americans sound like me. I couldn't get too close to them though, so I had to live on local wildlife blood. I drank from a boar, not bad, but cool done without the bristles. I'm back in Leipzig now, just learned 3 more cognitive distortions. I think I'm getting the hang of this thing. Damn. I love this.
That's right. I'm keen to see how he's getting on.
Yeah.
That fella's got himself wrapped up real tight.
Do not expect too much change too quickly.
Yeah.
It takes a while for thoughts to internalize, even when we know the truth of them logically. It took me only 2,800 years or so to internalize what I needed.
See, honey, I could have the same problem. You know you tell me all the time, like, you know what you need, why did you do it? I'll tell you a story, like, I know. Well, there you have it, 285 here. Can we wait that long?
I don't think our dog's gonna be too keen to wait that long.
Oh,
I do not think he will have to. Unlike myself, he has you to guide him.
oh.
Oh gosh, I barely know what I'm doing, boss. I'm not sure I can keep track of all these new distortions I know about.
I don't know. I love this freaking the voice actor of Sam because really I wonder how they went with the auditions and everything. Be like, what is a vampire cowboy? And someone were like, I have an American accent. And went like this, like I have a freaking like far west accent. I can do it, and they basically did. So cool. Don't worry, else, but it's okay. It's kind of still doing the same as the past couple of days. Well, I hope here you can have a little of respite and breathing in and breathing out.
I have it.
Yeah, get it, daddy.
I do not expect you to. We humans are distortion machines, my friend.
Yes.
But let us ensure we address Dr. Drain's core distortion. You know what it is, don't you?
It's been a big old grumpus. No, come on. I wish to choose the let's say the jokey ones, but I don't want to. So we go with it. It's a shoot statement.
That fella's a should statement machine, I'll tell you what.
That's right. We can be certain he will carry this distortion with him, but I would like you to pick the rest to keep in mind, Samuel.
Oh.
Up until this point, you have addressed client distortions in small clusters.
Oh, right.
But now that you are aware of more cognitive distortions, you will notice them everywhere.
Damn.
We must not use cognitive distortions as weapons to beat our clients with. So pick 4 more to keep in mind during your session.
Oh. Why because of you, my thing
So
is
you have
great.
to choose when to speak and when to not.
No, I actually need to pick which distortions I bring to the table. Like,
Okay.
you need to pick the weapons, and say, like 4 of them.
Yes.
And then you use them. Like, they will talk all the distortions too, but you need these 4. You gotta use those 4. I'm pretty sure. Were you in the chat when Elsa was like, it's the final countdown? And we really get to the chat.
I know.
I don't know. Crazy. It's beautiful.
I was in Basel.
No. That's like a couple of days ago.
Oh no, I don't know.
No, we did. No, she did. What a great song. I love it. I gotta imagine Elspeth. Elspeth entering the room, like in a parade, being a cat girl and everything with that song in the background. I adore it. It's good.
But what do I do if I detect he's showing the distortions I'm putting aside?
You do not need to address all of them, my friend.
At least I didn't say the Cat Big Street song. I don't know which one is that.
You will not catch every distortion, and if you did, I believe your clients would find you irritating.
Damn.
I do not alert you to half of your cognitive distortions.
Oh, that's so fucking cool. Yeah, there is a problem with like when you're getting out of the, let's say, like the psychologist training, I would say. That is like you're out into the world and you see like every single, let's say, like in the game, like cognitive distortion from everywhere around you. You're like, I want to point them out. I should do it. No, I shouldn't.
No, you
And it's like, oh my god, I can't. I shouldn't. Why would I do that? Human brains are not meant to be like corrected from all the distortions. It's like we are going to be perfect or have a better life if we address them all. We just need to understand which ones are damaging to the individual and which ones are not.
Pero ese es el problema que tenemos todos los psicólogos cuando empezamos.
That's the problem every psychologist have when they start. Say my wife. I know, that's the thing, and I had it too. It's like, I know everything now. I understand what this
I
person
have to tell you why it's happening.
Yeah.
Everything that's happening to you.
I need to tell you why everything that's happening to you and how you can fix it. And it's like, I don't want to fix it. Ah, see, that's another problem that I know the name of. You go ahead.
But you can solve it
Yes.
through this and this.
You
and
can
this.
solve it just by doing this and that.
Just let them hit the wall for themselves.
And
Just
then
let
when
them.
when they want to come to you for help, well, then you have to give them the help.
Yes.
Oh my.
If they don't pay you,
If they don't pay you,
don't tell them anything.
if you're not getting paid, yeah, let them hit the wall over and over again.
We know that Dr. Drain will exhibit should statements. What else do you think he will come to this session with?
Disqualify the positive. He goes for control fallacy. He goes for freaking control fallacy. I believe he's going to go for disqualify the positive too. Personalization, I don't think so. Oh my god, the amount there are! Wait a minute. 1, 2, but so there are 10 psychological distortions, and we only have 8, so we're still 4 more to go.
Emotional reason.
Emotional reason, you think it will be? I don't think so. This guy is really like this guy is like a doctor. It's really like everything is like cold and calculated. So I don't think it's maybe overgeneralization. That would be 1, I believe. Emotional reasoning, I don't think so. And then labeling maybe, but I don't think so. If I would have to say Nosferatu thinking, that is like everything is bad. I would say like everything is everything is black and white. It's like everything is a do or die situation.
Yes, I think that's all with him.
The partake of getting sunlight, we should be good. Totally. I think it's a Nosferatu thinking for him. So should statement, control fallacy, disqualify the positive generalization, and that one. Yes.
I think I've got what I need now.
Yes, indeed. Because I'm pretty sure that's his like big deal. It's that. This one is that one. This one is that one. This one is that one. This is one here. Yeah, he's going to go for that one. Totally. Let me see. He likes a logical approach. Indeed, he doesn't sleep. Irritability maybe because he's not sleeping. Love shoot statements and maybe a fair amount of disqualifying the positive. Obsessed with war. Doesn't seem to like vampires. Yes. Indeed.
Very good, Samuel. I will leave you to it. Have confidence. It is well earned.
I guess I just gotta believe you. All right, Andy, I'll do my best.
I know you will. I will see you after your session.
Let's see this one, how it goes.
I think I'm ready. And here comes the man himself.
Here comes the scientist. Bring it in.
Dr. Drain, good to see you again.
Hello, Dr. Train. How are you doing?
Yes, well, I wish I could say the same.
Oh my
I
God.
had the most productive month.
Damn.
Shit.
We started strong, huh, Doctor?
Back on this productive wagon, huh? Last time we were talking about all them should statements. Yes, exactly. And what a waste of time that was. I took what we spoke about to heart, you know, like a fool.
What we spoke about too hard. No, don't tell me he was completely like he couldn't do anything because of the thing. No. This game says stage gate if we need. I love it.
But the should statements, as
Oh,
you so
no.
tritely put them, were the only thing holding me together.
Oh my god, Aniki.
You ignored the addiction problem I came to you with.
No.
Worse, you told me it was fine. Oh, how eager I was to test that theory.
Oh shit.
I have partaken of my awful plasma almost every night. I am more monster than man now. Sounds to me like we could be having
don't
a
have that
fruitful
one.
conversation about moderation.
Uh-huh.
I have a better idea. Seeing as you do not understand the gravity of the situation, I will make you understand.
Okay.
This is the plasma I've spoken of. Pure vampiric essence.
Whoa.
I will show you how should statements are the remnants of our humanity. We should not be so quick to cast them away.
Okay, I will not interrupt you in this one actually, so... But let me see just in case. Vampiric essence. Okay, show me. Oh no, I need to choose. Okay. I will show you how should statements are the remnant of society. We should not be so quick to cast them away. Should save it.
I agree with you that should statements are human, but that don't make them universal. That's the point I'm trying to make. There's lots of ways to live, Doc.
Yeah, details, man. This game is so cool.
That is exactly the problem, Sam. We
Okay.
don't live. And this,
Yep.
this is the result most dire. Witness the wages of our sin.
I love that fact. It's like, hey, if we're dead, Samuel, remember?
Now hold on a sec, Doc. I think we better...
Oh, he's about to drink it.
Time for caution is over. Goodbye, Sam.
What?
What in hell?
Oh! Oh, he got... It's Dr. Hyde. It's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. That's what he is. He's taking the drug and he's becoming... Jekyll. Mr. Jekyll and Dr. Mr. Jekyll and Dr. Hyde. It's basically that one. It's that one.
I know who he is.
Oh, that's a classical literature novel when a scientist creates a serum that like changes his personality. So he's like this quirky or like insecure guy, and then he drinks this and he becomes like a monster, quote unquote, and also like a let's say like a venom of the night.
Oh.
But it's like he became a monster, so he started killing people. So. But the thing is that
Yeah.
that's what I'm seeing here. It's exactly that. So he's taking this and he becomes like that.
Oh my
I love
God.
it. I love it. I love it. You want the glass for this? I know.
Does it feel good to be alive? And who
See?
are you, darling?
He's now
Oh, darling.
Lord Luridus, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. But this one is not from France, so it's not a best. No wait, Mr. Jekyll and Dr. Hyde was from France, I believe. Yes, yeah, I believe it was. So this one is like it's like a lord because it's for England. I love it.
I know.
Except for Geek Vice to Top Guy, totally. Like, who are you, darling? Sam.
I'm Sam. I'm your therapist, Doc. You know that. My therapist. Oh, how wonderful. How absolutely pathetic. A vampire therapist. Oh, what a sad, pathetic waste you are, Dr. Drain.
Damn.
Allow me to introduce myself, then. I am Lord Luridus, and unlike that sad sack of quivering shit you've been talking to,
Damn.
I am a vampire.
Indeed, Svet. Can we have dinner first before calling me darling? Thank you.
I kill, I drink, I fuck, and I'm dead sexy.
Damn, this guy.
Damn.
Damn, this one is a hell of an addictive drug. Comment on his logic, comment on his posture, comment on his lack of glass.
Weren't you wearing glasses before?
I go straight for that
I
one.
don't need glasses. Reading is what people do when they can't find anyone to fuck, which is not a problem I face.
Oh no, my dude.
Oh, you're missing out, fella. I got into reading after I died, and there's whole worlds to discover in books.
I love Sam. He's such a cheerful, like,
Yes.
sweetheart.
Oh, you're so fucking boring. There's a whole world to discover up my ass as well.
My ass.
You
No.
don't have to be so crass.
Oh.
Yes, I see it in your eyes. You're afraid, aren't you, American? Your Puritan blood chills at the sight of me.
Your Puritan blood. Damn, he's going with the big gun.
My God.
Oh, that quota song start playing.
Maybe I'll warm it up before I drain it from you and turn you into a husk with a stupid hat.
Damn!
I wouldn't try it.
I'm gonna try whether I have fucked a lot of people.
I'm not you, though.
Oh, damn it.
Am I? And I am always hungry.
Uh,
I suggest you stay right where you are.
Sam!
A vampire with a gun?
Yes!
Oh, how kind have fallen. What are you going to do, cowboy? Kill me? Nope, but I can make sure the next few months ain't fun for you. Oh, how very kind of you to care about me, darling. It'll be our dear Dr. Drain who suffers. But I need the little woman for now, so I suppose I'll let you live. Oh, mighty kind of you. Now you just settle on down and we're gonna have a chat. Ugh, talking. We are animals. We are not meant for talking.
Get in.
But very well. At least give me something to drink. I can rely on your piteous human blood to do me that kindness, yes? All right, but I'm watching you, hombre. Look all you like. The show is free.
Damn!
This is better than the swill I usually prefer. I'm more of a quantity over quality sort of creature.
Damn!
Yeah, I know your kind. I used to be a lot like you.
I love this. Hey, you got yourself an ass.
And I suppose now you are just as repressed as the sad creature that exerts control over this luscious body of mine. I'm more free than I've ever been, but don't you worry about me. Let's talk about you.
By the way, Dr. Jacob is the guy is basically like a thing of like addiction thing, because the guy can't stop drinking the full potion thing. Yeah, it's basically like that. It's like when you're drunk, you're another person and stuff like that. So this one is literally that. Literally, like
Literally.
you transform into another person with your addiction thing.
You're going to psychoanalyze me.
Kind of, yeah.
I live according to my nature. You might as well interview a lion.
No, sorry, you're talking. You're already lost.
Yeah, we'll see about that. I'm sure you are the way you are for a reason. You're not wrong about that. You know the answer already. Dr. Drain needs me. I am what is missing in his life.
This is so fun because I wasn't prepared for this guy. I just picked everything from Dr. Drain and the bastard took the thing and I went with this asshole. I don't have anything to pick.
I am his hidden strength. I am his true essence. He is nothing without me, which he already realizes.
Wrong, dear. You are happy without him.
Where? This is a control fallacy or...
I think that it's a control.
Yeah. Nope.
Lord Lourdes seems to believe Dr. Drain is a completely insignificant part of his existence. Is this true, Samuel?
Oh, overgeneralization.
I am his hidden
So
strength.
it's overgeneralization.
I am his true
No,
essence.
no.
Lord Lourdes seems to
Wait.
No,
I am
it's
his
qualified
hidden
as
strength.
No, I don't.
I
Yeah?
am his
Oh,
true
that's true.
essence.
Yeah, you're right.
forgetting
You're right.
something. A lot of who you are is because of Dr. Drain.
Yeah, thank you.
You know that fella denies himself a lot, and you do all them things he refrains from.
Yeah, indeed. He's basically the flip side of the coin, I would say. The other side of the coin is like,
Besides, didn't he make that plasma you sprung from? Do you know? You're absolutely correct. Very well. I'll give the little twerp his credit. He did bring me into existence, and what a wonderful existence it is. Were you aware that vampires possess absolutely no gag reflex? I can prove it.
no, thank you. No, I would not.
What?
I love this game so much. He doesn't have gag reflexes. You can prove it to us. No, thank you.
No.
I don't mess with my clients.
This with my clients. Stay away from
I'm
me.
not your client. That little rat man in tweed is. Of course he would deny himself the pleasure.
Get the fuck away from here. I have a gun.
You hear him talk about what he should do, but the sad creature cannot do those things. He should give in to me, and thanks to you, he has begun to.
Should statement.
Come on now, you're really countering his shoulds with your shoulds? I think that proves there ain't no such thing as a should everyone agrees on.
Damn.
But my shoulds are so much more entertaining.
Nope.
These have only bred him hundreds of years of pathetic existence.
Oh my god.
Well, that don't make a damn bit of difference. I bet there are vampires a hell of a lot more depraved than you who think you should be doing things differently. Really? Oh, you must introduce me.
No.
If there are holes I don't know about, I should very much like to know where they are.
Angel Dust is the name of one that I think.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, I love this.
How old are you anyway?
How old are you anyway, dude? Like, how old are you anyway?
Dr. Drain's been summoning me for 14 years now.
Oh, he's a teenager.
Well,
Yes.
things are starting to make a lot more sense. You certainly sound like a 14-year-old.
The transformation has already begun. I will subsume him. His body and his mind will belong to me completely, and Dr. Drain will cease to be.
He's a little kid with all the.
Control fallacy, right?
What?
That's a control fallacy?
Yes.
Because he's like, I will substitute him, but there is nothing he can do.
Yes.
Yeah, you're awful confident about that. But I got bad news for you. You don't control Dr. Drain. He controls you.
Damn.
Oh, darling. The little doctor controls nothing at all, least of all himself. Make no mistake, he shall be mine.
Oh, yeah? And how do you know that?
I know the little wretch far better than you do. He hasn't changed in centuries.
Well, he's living in his mind rent free, so imagine.
Yes.
By the way, Lord Ludicrous, are you paying the rent for that head of yours?
Was he in therapy then?
No, only in the modern age do we make do with such delusional exercises.
So not everything he does is predictable. I don't think you got a good reason to be so confident.
Hey.
Are you trying to fill my head with doubts? Do you even think that such a thing is possible?
Yes?
There is no such thing as doubt for beings such as we. We live or we die. That's all. And I will
Probably not
live.
dying.
You're not alive.
I notice a funny way you and Dr. Drain talk about each other, as though you're totally different people. You really think that's true?
Have you spoken with our pathetic little doctor? You know, he doesn't drink real blood. That's why he's so weak. Hold on, how's he even alive if he's not drinking blood?
No, good question. Give me the answer.
Oh, the little ball of shame didn't tell you. He's not even a vampire. He drinks that synthetic trash he produces instead of real blood.
Let me see. Can I say still rush? That's overgeneralization? Or no.
I really don't know.
You really don't know? Damn. This is going as sideways as Jerry Springer's episode. No wait. He drinks trash. He produces instead of real blood. So
Maybe he is disqualifying.
maybe?
I think that it is pretty much
Because-
that.
You say so? Let's see.
You
Yes.
can't just discount everything about Dr. Drain just because he doesn't drink fresh blood. The guy's managed to live for 430 years. He's got to be doing something right.
Yeah.
Besides, let's say you get your wish and everyone just becomes vampire food. Where are you going to get blood when everyone's dead?
True.
Well, you raise a valid point. Perhaps I'll start a mortal farm. Yes, that's it. They'll walk on all fours and be completely naked at all times.
My guy must be like, oh my freaking god, what is going on?
Milk them each day and raise stud mortals.
No.
Oh, this has possibilities. Why, thank you, darling. Brilliance can come from such unlikely places.
I should shoot him.
Oh, dang, I wish I
Dang.
had mentioned it.
Oh, dang.
Why so shy, darling? You must have more experience than the dear doctor. I wouldn't be surprised if you were a 400-year-old virgin.
Whoa,
If
whoa.
it weren't for me, his cock would have shriveled up like a raisin.
Damn.
I think I'm going to surprise you, Lord, whatever you're calling yourself. But I think you're right. Dr. Drain does need you. But like it or not, you need him too.
How very bloody dare you? What possible use could I have for a little turd like him? I am an animal, pure and perfect. I don't care what anyone thinks of me.
Vampires ain't animals, not even the worst of us. The moment we learned to talk and reason, living like beasts was out the window.
Ha, I told you.
What a strange creature you are. You dress like a buffoon, but speak like a philosopher.
Hey, this is a cowboy. This is my cowboy dressing. No. This is not a buffoon. Lord asshole, say hello to my little friend, proceeds to shoot him in the face in the head.
The buffoon is the more admirable of the two. At least he's honest.
Yeah, well.
You and Dr. Drain lie and lie and lie to justify your existence. It's ridiculous to suggest that I need him. What could I possibly need him for?
Well, continue
Already?
existing.
When I tire, I sleep. When I lust, I fuck. When I thirst, I kill, as it should be.
Good statement.
There it is again, that simple thinking and them shoulds that are only yours. Come the hell on. You think we vampires should just go on autopilot? Fuck, sleep, kill, repeat?
Well, naturally, we should ensure that those things are fun. Otherwise, what's the point in doing them? That's it right there. I agree with you entirely. About time. I'll remove my clothing then.
No, no, no,
Also
no.
remove yours.
No, 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 no.
Not so fast. You're missing the point. If we're doing these things because they're fun, well, everybody's got their own idea of fun.
Yeah.
That's our human experience at work. Like me, for instance. I'm more of a high intimacy kind of lover.
Yes! Oh, that's my man.
Yeah.
That's my man.
Oh, boff. You managed to make even delightful things seem so heinous.
Ah, go fuck yourself, Lord Luridius. Literally, go fuck yourself. Nobody wants to fuck with you. I can tell you that. Damn. Oh, damn, jeez. I want to just say totally.
I'm only speaking the truth. What makes you so damn sure you know what being a vampire is anyway? Why do you think you've got it all figured out?
True. I can beat with assholes like this, but...
Lie to yourself all you like, darling. We're all alike. I know what you crave.
Overgeneralization.
There's loads of us vampires out there, all with different experiences. You really think we're all the same?
Indeed.
We are animals, darling. Like all depraved animals, we exist to ensure we continue to exist. If we do not, we embrace oblivion.
Well, that's a heck of
No.
a jump.
That's-
We ain't powerless against our baser instincts, far from it. We can be better people. We can live in harmony with others.
I love my
It
Sam.
is utterly pointless to fight our natures. Oh, that poor mortal had a family. Who gives a damn? I'm thirsty. That poor mortal must consume in order to live, and so must I. He simply pretends not to enjoy it. I don't need to do any such thing. I love to kill. I love the taste of blood. Why would I love it if it weren't the only way to live?
I'm craving the same thing, Elspeth, but at the same time, I'm like, oh, such an interesting creature. We are fucked up creature.
Point is, you're gonna get real fucking bored if you don't find a reason to do what you're doing.
You're a real fucking... Imagine that. Imagine the therapist goes like, you're gonna get real fucking bored.
Do you think I need a purpose? That's a mortal concern. I don't need a fucking legacy. I need blood. The only thing I should do is what I was made to do.
Should.
You're just as bad as Dr. Drain with all them should statements. He keeps talking about what he shouldn't do, and you keep talking about what you should do. You both act so damn sure of yourselves. You're so damn sure blood is all you need.
Oh, did I forget to mention all the fucking?
I love this guy at the same time. It's like, I hate him, but goddamn, he's so unapologetic.
No, but hombre, you live forever.
No.
Food and sex is enough for animals. They got short lives. They get threatened and they die real quick.
That's true.
I know a
Yep.
lot of vampires who live like animals, and every single one of them is lost. Like 'em or not, Dr. Drain is your reason for living. Hell, if he didn't make this plasma stuff, you'd still be buried deep somewhere in his head.
Yes. Okay, cool. No one. What I mean, yeah. Yes.
Fuck you. Dr. Drain is a pathetic little liar, and I will destroy him.
I love
What he
it.
You
wants.
are
Then I'll
him.
cover you.
Yeah, but think about it. When you're super mega extra drug, you might be, I mean, like, when you're in the influences of some drugs, you're literally like another person. And you don't understand what you're
Who
doing.
are you?
Oh,
You
yeah,
are
yeah.
still you.
Well,
even with the drugs,
yeah.
you are still you.
Mm.
It's a part of you.
Yeah.
You don't have. It's not that.
See, it's not another personality
Because
inside of you. But
if we get drugs,
yeah, yeah.
you're going to be the same.
Oh no, I'm going to be me, but like 100. I probably be like
Yeah.
staring at the wall and
But
thinking
we
about life
still
and
are
existence.
We are
Indeed.
exactly the same.
Yeah. So you say that Dr. Drain should be in a in the center of his current personality, this one, in order to be like sane, I would say.
Yeah, only
He
just
should be like-
restrain himself.
Yeah.
If you're gonna kill me, you'd better be a quicker draw than I am.
Damn.
You wanna try your luck, compadre?
No need. I do thirst, though, and I smell something downstairs. I smell mortals and virgins. Oh, how delicious. You've been holding out on me, cowboy.
Lord Luridius, I'm gonna be honest with you. If freaking Andromagus coming here, he will kick your ass so fast.
You can drink what's in that bottle till Dr. Drain comes back. I ain't letting the likes of you near them people.
Damn.
At least you're aware enough to know that I am a ravenous beast.
You're
And
not a
beast that I am,
Right?
I must kill.
You will do no such thing to my mortals. Restrain yourself.
It's over.
Oh, now who is this beautiful morsel?
Oh my god, you don't want to call him like that.
I am far older than any blood you have ever tasted, whelp. Do not dare to think you can overpower me.
Don't threaten me with a good time, daddy.
I
Damn!
will keep this poor animal contained, Samuel. You did excellent work in handling him.
Thank you.
Deserve some rest. I will meet with you later.
If you're sure.
Do not worry. I have no need to hurt.
Well, now I'm just disappointed. All right, Andy. I'll talk to you later. And Lord Lurid, or whatever your name is, think about what we talked about, huh? Dr. Drain's got something you need. Oh, Vom, get out of here already. Not you two.
Right. Oh, I love it. That was so cool. Oh, that was so freaking cool. I love it.
That was
I love
awesome.
it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Tarnation.
Tarnation.
Really walked out of that one alive.
Alright.
Thought therapy was just talking.
No, really, you can actually have some scenes like that. You're therapy too when you're with that scene with a freaking psychopath or something. You're like, I think, listen to me. I think all psychology should come again just under the test just in case.
They almost, well, some of them have a panic.
Yeah, but the panic buttons, the panic buttons is beautiful and all, but when you click it, it's like, what? 1 minute until someone arrives to save you, which is already too late.
Yeah.
So I think you should have something to defend yourself. Damn. That was awesome, as I say. It was something indeed, but it was so cool. I love it. Okay, Dr. Drain transformed into Lord Luridus during our session today. That dude has got some issues. Luridus hates Dr. Drain, and Drain hates him. Luridus loves what Drain rejects, blood and sex. Luridus believes in acting like our animal selves without apology, where Dr. Drain is scientific, Luridus is unscientific. Luridus is extremely confident. I gotta talk to Dr. Drain about where this Lord Luridus come from and see if I can get these two fellas speaking the same language. I don't think. Even Bella will look at the guy and say, "You, oh yeah, totally."
I could use a drink.
If it isn't the Lone Ranger.
Yeah, I come from hell.
Hey, Crimson.
Hey,
You
Crimson.
look a little down, cowboy. Have a shot.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
don't mind if I do.
Rough one tonight.
Yes.
You could say that. My client went a little feral. Tried to attack me.
Yeah, I tried to attack everyone down here in the club too, but well, I have a gun and then Andromago show up and everything went to hell.
That ain't good. I hope you booted their ass out.
Eh,
Well, here's the thing. He wasn't himself. The fella, he can't stand being a vampire, so the vampire comes out in nasty ways.
Don't put yourself into too much danger, cowboy. Cleaning up a pile of ashes isn't my idea of a good night.
what? Damn. Oh, that's so cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't think he was thinking about the microphone, but it's... Oh my god.
Well, it was fun.
See, yeah, no, but just...
So what? You just went and turned into a monster?
More
Yep.
or less. Went from a restrained fella to a hedonist beast.
How do you
Yes.
think you handled it?
Yeah, well,
I think I did all right. I learned a whole bunch of cognitive distortions now, so I was still able to challenge the beast.
Yeah.
Well, the way I figure it, he's still desperate for help, even if he doesn't act like it.
I can see why Andy likes you. A heart's still beating in there.
Oh,
I'm a creature of the night, too. I just want to help my kin.
People like talking to you, cowboy. They can't help sharing their lives with you. Whatever it is about you, folks are always going to prefer talking to you over killing you.
oh.
I surely do hope you're right.
You know my big secret already. I wouldn't have told it to you if I didn't believe in you.
Oh, you weren't here. She's actually dying. She's dying.
answer?
Basically in the blood. But she can die right now. Andromachus is giving her his blood. They are blood partners or other kind of partner. So obviously. So basically she's actually 47, I believe. But she looks like 30, more or less. I mean, yeah, 31. Because she was like, let's say, like, initiating the vampire world at that age. And the was like giving her his blood. That is like stop the aging process. But she's not still a vampire. She's still human. But the aging process is like kind of a hard stop.
Yeah.
That's why she still looks so young and alive. But she has actually like, I mean, it was 50 or 40 something. It was like it's like a real old lady, but she's kind of immortal unless she's, let's say, Blood Daddy dies. Instead of Sugar Daddy's Blood Daddy, I would say.
But he can't transform?
She can, but he wasn't. He can, but he doesn't want to. Or it's like she's not ready yet. No. It's like they are like, no.
They are not.
No, I would not like to be turned into vampire either, if I be honest. I mean, if I had this deal of like stay human, stay young, and stay very much alive, and still being able to eat whatever the hell I want, drink whatever the hell I want, being out at the sun, and do whatever the hell I want.
Yeah.
I think that's a better deal than being a blood-sucking creature for the rest of your whole existence.
You're right about that.
Yeah, even if it comes with magical powers, I don't know. I will trade a freaking milanesa all day from a glass of blood.
When I turned the age of appearance
Yeah.
of 40.
Yeah.
Or, yes, more or less 40.
Yes.
Lady.
Yes.
I really would turn into a vampire.
You will be like, okay, come on, let's.
Like,
I will say
okay,
like,
I'm beautiful enough to
come on now, do your
stay
thing.
like this. And well, I don't want to have problems. So,
the real problem with this one is that if you like this is the ideal way of living, but the problem is that if the other one is like disappears or dies or just gets tired of you and goes away, you're fucked. You're basically fucked because I'm pretty sure you just age like hell fast.
yes.
I believe the dog is trying to tell you something, honey.
But I give.
Yeah, but he wants more goddamn.
Well, yeah. But
Hello, Mouse, welcome. Yeah, if they kill her off, I'm gonna piss off too. But I don't think they will do it. And if they do it, they are going to have a good reason. I mean, the game is pretty good so far. They are not going to go into a killing frenzy with each other. The music is so good.
not going to be
Oh no, I love it.
near you.
No, don't put it over the boats, please.
I'm looking for where.
Well, you can put it outside.
Yeah.
My wife is picking up the dog's plate of food because her older dog is just grabbing the plate and throwing it in the air because he's hungry still. He has already eaten, by the way. And eaten pretty well. But he just wants more and more and more and more and more and more. He can't stop. He has an addiction problem. Oh, Elspeth. I would say yeah. It would probably hurt to hug her with all those spikes on her outfit. But I will say that's a bonus for me. I say my wife. What is it going? Is it going like to be like? Yes, that's a bonus.
Well, that's mighty kind of you, Crimson. I'm humble.
Oh.
With the all shucks stuff. Now you're just trying to be cute.
Oh, that's so cute. It's so cute.
And
Oh, there's
making
two.
a success visit.
Hello, Reinhardt. How are you doing?
Oh, hey, it's my little buddies. How's it going, kids?
I love this guy. I love Sam because he looks like a 45, kind of reaching 50 old
Yes.
guy. And I love that when he meets humans, he's like, oh, hello, kids. Hello, everyone. Because he's really old.
Bad.
Why,
I'm
Maxi?
sorry to hear that, Maxie. What's going on?
Make some room, Kinder. I've got customers to serve. Go talk in the kink room.
The king room, let's
Would
go.
you like to chat in the kink room, Maxie?
I would like that very much.
I love Maxi and her voice. It's so cool, the voice actors of Maxi and this one and Reinhardt. They're so cool. Hello, what
What's
happened?
going on, Maxie?
Now we're gonna find out another story.
My boss yelled at me today and made me sad.
Damn!
Oh.
Well, what happened?
Our guy is the old grandpa. in the geek room, but nothing wrong happens. Actually, it's pretty cool.
Someone injected a malicious SQL query into our API and used it to execute code. We did not have our queries parameterized, so they were able to drop the user table entirely.
How do you translate? Come on, you understand something on computers? Oh yeah, they are in charge of, like, you know, all of technology in a company, in a big company. So yeah, you see these gods? Yeah, they are the ones in charge of the servers that run the internet, basically.
Alguien tiene un virus.
Yeah, good. A virus, yeah.
Y bueno, no tenían los parámetros suficientes como para combatir al virus.
Oh, so.
O sea, no tenían un antivirus correspondiente para ese virus.
Oh, cool. I like it. Thank you, honey. Thank you for the translation, basically. What are we supposed to do about that? We're gonna find out soon enough.
I warned the back-end developers that this would happen, but I got all of the blame.
Oh, god damn, that's sad, Max.
That sounds like a real mess, Maxie. Reminds me of the time I forgot to lock the gate on a cattle drive. By morning, every last cow was gone, just like your user table thing.
Yes, Sam, yes.
Maybe your boss was hopping mad, but I bet next time they'll listen to you.
Am I the only one who is now aroused?
Oh, Reinhardt.
No, Reinhardt, I am also aroused.
My guy's gonna be, I'm going to go the other way.
Okay, get on over here and pass me some neck.
Come on, I need to drink. I had a long night too. I love it. What blue veins? Oh, god.
I already had a bad day and now you try to kill me?
I'm so sorry.
Sorry, Maxie. I guess I'm a little off myself tonight.
Oh, god damn it. I missed for that. Okay, wait. Now. Yes.
I feel as though all
I did
my
right.
worries have been
Why?
sucked away.
Oh, damn it. I almost got completely. Wait a second. I need to. God damn it. My friend just knocks me. No, give me a minute. Yeah. My friend, the koala. Also, no, wait.
No!
Oh no! Like in 40, I will be away. Oh no! Oh no! And you saw that too. I'm stupid. God damn it! Oh no! You saw it because it changed the. Oh, thank God! Oh, now I'm going back. Oh, we. Oh, my friend. Oh my God, I love it. What happened in this? No, the stream is over. No, the stream is over. No. We're back. Oh my God. Wait, I've become a shiny heart. There we go. No, I got a message from a friend that appears here on the left corner and they say my name and I get like, fun. I mean, you all know my name. You all know the name of the Chevalier. I think most of you maybe. But the thing is that fun things. He was like, hey, did you play some CSGO? And I was like, no.
I am well acquainted with this feeling, Hazi.
Oh my God.
And you will be once more.
Give me your mate.
It's my cue to get to my coffin.
I think that's my cue. I love the fact that these two use our guy just to like bite a little bit and be like a little bit of blood. And after that, they are like, oh yeah, let's go together to another place. And the guy's like, and now I will go. My job here is done.
You scared the American away, Maxie.
I suppose I am a very bad girl.
I will go now.
All right.
Yeah.
Bedtime for Sam. I'll see you kids later.
BDCM is not for a guy, it seems. Sam is not like that. Sam is like, I gotta go. I need to go away. Oh my God. What a great game, Gavin. This story is so cool. I love it. All the characters are so amazing. Okay, who's the next one?
Samuel, greetings.
Hello, Andrew.
Oh, hey, Andy.
Oh, hey, Andy. Hello,
What is wrong, my friend? You don't seem your chipper American self.
Chipper American self. I adore this. Yeah, the next one is gonna be Sam's the dangerous one. Totally. Oh my God. No, I don't have anything else to read.
I guess I ain't too happy to be seeing tonight's client. I'm still feeling the tongue lashing she gave me last time.
Oh, this one is the Renaissance lady.
Ah, yes, the Senora d'Este. She certainly has a way with words.
Oh, have you seen the Senora d'Este? No. Oh no, you didn't then, because it's super cool. At the beginning of the session, our guy is like, "Oh, hello, hello." He says the name, and the lady's like, "I'm a signora," and the guy says, "Sí, signora, signora," and then like he got discussing for like three minutes, like signora. It's so cool. Let's see. I think he's going to say it. Let's open the door for the dog and come back. Oh my, that's so cool. I would say leave it open. Just for him to go and come back. Go and come back. Come over here because I'm pretty sure it's going to be mentioned. That I hope, because it really was the best part ever. I love it.
Surely does.
It ain't that. It's just this Sansa kid. Like she thinks I can be a certain way just because she tells me to.
Yes. And you look like a human perversion scar with the yellow hair.
Aha. At least that makes her core distortion clear, doesn't it? You know what it is, of course.
Oh. She has, I believe she was the Nosferatu thing, if I'm not mistaken, because she's constantly like, oh, it was labeling. No, it was a Nosferatu thing.
Is it Nosferatu thinking? She's sure a lady of extremes.
Yeah, but I don't think
She is, but what's the type of extreme thinking she exhibits?
Let's see.
It was... She control fallacies out the wazoo. Yeah, indeed. I believe. But the control fallacy was the other guy. I need to see my client's thing. Let me go back into the character. Here it is. Here she is. Extremely high-minded, majority with a former husband, thinks most people are corrupt, especially menfolk. Used to be a devout Catholic, not so much anymore. Likes to be in control. Yeah, maybe a lot of control fallacy. Control fallacy.
That lady's got control fallacies out the wazoo, and they've given her centuries of stress.
Yeah.
I do not know this term, wazoo, but you are correct.
I don't know this term, this, let's say, low-born term wazoo, but yeah.
The woman who chooses immortality so that she can ensure her family makes the correct decisions probably has some control issues.
No shit, Sherlock. Yes.
And taking out her stress on me.
Do not take her criticisms too much to heart, my friend. You are simply a convenient target, an element within her control.
I love it.
That still don't make it much fun.
I will not deny that Signora Deste is a confrontational client, but take her presence as a gift, however you can.
Okay.
A woman so powerful in her time has much to teach us.
I love this.
You have all the tools you need at your disposal to help her. Consider your approach.
Yeah, control fallacy will be labeling to Nosferatu thinking, obviously. Probably... I believe there's going to be a lot of overgeneralization. And I will say... Emotional reason is... No, emotional reason, no. I would say... Personalization, probably. What is qualifying the positive? Because she has been like a... Forgot to make this joke with the Lord jerk. I don't even know if that's his speech. Yes. Oh no. Qualify the positive personalization. What was the personalization one? It was the one that you because the most reason is when you like do that. Personalization was personalization is when everything around you happens against you. That's yeah. So I will go for personalization. Yeah, I will think that's the way. Though disqualifying the positive will be better. Maybe disqualifying the positive will be better. Because she's really like they never did anything like good in this era.
All right, I think I'm ready.
Yeah.
I will leave you to meditate then. Be well, Samuel, and let this 3,000-year-old tell you, you are a fantastic therapist.
Lovely.
Oh, gosh. You're going to make me blush. Get on it here, boss. I can handle this.
I know you can.
I love it.
I think I'm ready. And here she comes. A deep breath.
Deep breath indeed, huh? Hello.
Now, howdy, Senora. Nice to see you again.
I was expect the best voice actress ever for this one. It's so cool.
Liar. You are as pleased to see me as I am to see you, therapist.
I love it. I love that. It's so Italian. And the guy actually says about the Italian thing. But think about this. She is from a time where Italy didn't have like this whole, like, let's say, identity, I would say. So you should say, like, yours sounds so Florentine. She says I'm from Florence, and she will be like, oh yeah, totally, I am from there.
We're gonna get straight into it, huh? All right, lay it on me. Why ain't you happy to see me?
Because you are a worm.
Thank you.
Now, I've been called a lot worse. You're gonna need to be more specific than that, Senora.
Oh no.
You are a worm because of the way you wriggled into my mind the last time we spoke, leaving behind loathsome doubts.
Look at her poster and everything.
Yeah.
It's so cool. I love the fact that our vampire Andromagus they even say that she was the one who posed for the Mona Lisa back in the day. It's so cool. And she had that aura, like, I love it.
The only reason I'm here is to confront you for your beastly behavior.
Oh, come
I
on.
come to you in crisis, and you suggest that I am the cause of my own woe.
Yeah,
Aren't you supposed to help me?
I did.
Senora, you came in here telling me that Art is dead. How am I supposed to help you with that?
I don't know. But telling me that my existence has been a complete waste of time is not comforting.
Oh, by the way, the thing that actually like threw her in a spiral of despair, let's say, is that she saw Star Wars in the last movie. The last movie, Star Wars, she was so appalled and so like mad at how things have developed in the artistic world, and she's so fucking pissed off.
Yeah.
She just realized that all her immortality and life was wasted. She's like, I helped Michelangelo get his funding. I helped Da Vinci get his things. And they are dead and buried and no one remembers them. And even our guy is like, hey, not even in my time I knew what the Mona Lisa was. It's like, oh, come on, this that's so cool. I love
I
it.
definitely don't remember saying that, Senora. What I said is that you ain't gonna change the world for anyone. That doesn't mean your work wasn't worth anything. That's what I call a control fallacy. Senora, you're one person.
Yeah.
One powerful, intelligent, and talented person, but one out of billions. You can't expect to reach everyone. Doesn't matter how good the art you produce is.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna help a fellow like me who grew up without ever having heard the name Michelangelo.
Michelangelo? Who is Michelangelo?
The guy what painted the Sistine Chapel. Michelangelo.
Oh, come on. I want to hear this.
Michelangelo did no such thing. Perhaps you are thinking of a man from New Jersey, or a turtle. It is Michelangelo.
Oh, see, that's the kind of lady that I like. They correct you little things. Oh my god.
Senora, you want to talk about wasting time? What's using me as a punching bag doing for you?
Very well. I will speak plainly. I am angry with you, Mr. Walls.
Okay.
Yes, perhaps not all I did was a waste of time, effort, and pain, but to think that much of it was. This is most horrifying.
No.
No, but this
We
is.
don't.
But this is effort and pain, but the thing that much that is qualifying the positive again, I think. No? Okay.
Listen carefully, Samuel.
Damn it.
It is not only truth that harms the Senora, but also the way she perceives truth.
Yes.
Yes, perhaps not
Oh.
all I did was a waste of time,
much
effort,
of
and
it was-
pain, but to think that much of it was. This is most horrifying.
I don't remember. It's not over.
No. It more probably is Nosferatu thinking though.
Maybe
Yeah.
it'd help if we looked at that wording you used. A waste of time, effort, and pain.
Yeah, Nosferatu thinking is. Let me read it to you. Because it has another name in the thing. It's some things can seem black and white, win or lose, famine or feast, live or die, like everything a big showdown. It can feel like we got only two options: winning the day, or ending up with a stake in the heart. That's Nosferatu thinking. It's thinking in extremes and ignoring all the in between. All in between. We stress ourselves out when stakes are high. That was one.
Even if you didn't achieve your goals in them efforts, you can't just say they were a waste of time. Now, if you were sitting in bed for 400 years watching bad TV, then I might agree with you.
A disgusting notion.
I am already dead. I do not need my mind to actively decompose by watching Batflix's latest trash.
I love this lady so much. It's so me in some regards.
So maybe let's reserve waste of time for trash, huh? I can see why it'd be upsetting to see something you put a lot of effort into not work out.
Yeah, I can understand that.
It is more than upsetting. It is devastating.
I'm so Isabella. It's so
I did not just fail to bring the understanding of true beauty into the world, I failed to bring it to my own familia. I watched them die, Mr. Walls.
Yeah.
It was not the physical death that caused me the greatest pain, but the spiritual death.
Did they turn Protestant?
They had no care for the Gonzaga name nor the Deste name. Despite my sacrifice and all my efforts, they pissed away my legacy.
Oh boy, sounds like there's a lot to unpack here.
It is a dark and painful story, Mr. Walls. A story where my greatest joy turns to ash, and I was powerless to stop it. When last we met, did I tell you about my son?
No.
No, I don't think so.
You told me about your husband. Who was a prick.
Federico.
Oh.
Ah, my dear Federico, my little clown, my delicate artist, my beautiful boy.
Oh, such a beautiful voice acting there to convey the feeling. My God. Yeah, that hit my heart.
I suffered for him, Mr. Walls. I put up with my husband, Frankie, and all his brutishness, all his licentiousness. All for Federico.
Oh, the way she say Federico fills my heart with cries, with tears. Oh, well, excuse me. Yes, it's actually like a, I would say, big banker from the Renaissance.
I raised him to be intelligent and clever, to understand the gentle arts and philosophy. I raised him to be a Deste. But for all my efforts, I could not cool his Gonzaga blood, and it persisted for a century, to the ruin of our house.
Oh. No, that's a control policy.
I hate to break it to you, senor, but every kid's got two parents, whether they know them or not. And kids have got minds of their own.
Yep.
I refuse to believe that we are trapped by our blood. What was my destiny as a girl? Men of my time said it was to be servile and docile, a political pawn. What saved me from that fate? Knowledge, study, an appreciation of art, music, history, and literature. In the same way, I should have been able to save my son.
Why didn't I bring the should statements to this?
But my failure did not end with my darling Federico. I was only 153 when the once great Gonzaga house surrendered all its honor to the hated Spanish.
Oh, yeah, I know what happened there.
I stood by, useless as a statue, as the Gonzaga name burned in the war of the Mantuan succession.
The hated Spanish stopping a war. Part of the Spanish succession.
What's this war of the Mantuan succession all about?
It was from the Malta War, right? I mean, but
Do you know nothing of history at all? Oh, very well.
Well, lady. I know a lot of history, but the modern era and the start of the Renaissance is a little slippery for me.
It all began because my fool of a great-great-grandson, Vincenzo II, did not listen to me. Instead of dutifully procreating with his wife, he decided to impregnate mistresses. When he ate himself into the grave, the line of succession was broken, and the French and Spanish swarmed upon my home like cockroaches.
Normal stuff. Your son with high expectations. Oh yeah, welcome to the bloody part of history. Totally. Yeah, totally high expectation for the son, goddamn.
I killed a great many of them myself.
Oh,
but
why?
It was not enough. Eventually, the Gonzaga lands were given away to both countries. Of course, this is common knowledge. I would have had your tutors beaten.
Your tutors beaten? Oh my. I mean, it's a fictional war, actually, this one, but it's so funny.
Senora, the only tutors I ever had showed up after eating a can of baked beans.
Great.
Disgusting.
Disgusting! Oh my god, the hated Spanish?
Hated Spanish? You say that like everyone hates the Spanish.
True.
Must I mince words with my therapist? Naturally, I do not include the Spanish among those who hate the Spanish.
Yes! Yes!
Yeah.
I love that way of thinking, yeah!
I do hate Spanish.
I love the fact that the Spanish cannot hate themselves, but everybody else does. It's amazing.
I know some Spanish that hate Spanish.
Oh yeah, obviously. Oh, yeah, always. But it's...
I don't hate the Spanish. I've known plenty of fine Spaniards.
I doubt you know much about fine company.
Oh,
But
well.
your pedantic point stands. Not all hate the Spanish. Very well. From now on, I shall say the Spanish, who are hated by myself and sensible persons.
Great, not better.
Oh, we can talk more about the Spanish later.
Oh,
So wait, there's a whole ass war going on and you're supposed to stop it? How's that work?
indeed.
I gave up my humanity to guide my familia through the ages. If I could not do that, what was the point of becoming undead?
Uh-huh. Let me see. I think that's Nosferatu thinking because it's a live or die situation, right? Or control fallacy. Is it control fallacy? You say? Okay.
Senor,
Yeah, you're
being
right.
a vampire gives us a lot of powers,
And
but it
I was
doesn't
like,
give us the
la,
power to
la, la,
control
la,
a
Yeah.
single
la,
human
la.
being, let alone a whole dynasty of them. When the heck have we ever listened to our betters? I ain't no historian, but I know enough to know people are liable to making the same mistakes over and over again.
True.
Humans have got that whole pesky free will thing that makes them do dumb things.
Siempre se vuelven a tropezar con la misma piedra.
Translation. Humans are the only assholes in the whole planet that always stumble upon the same old rock.
Perhaps you are correct. Stupidity is inevitable.
Stupid. It's when you look like you're in a medieval cosplay. Totally.
Yes, this señor.
I understand what you are trying to do, Mr. Walls.
What am I trying to do, Senora?
Yeah, what am I trying to do, senor?
You are trying to tell me that I've been living a lie for more than 400 years.
No. But yes.
I ain't doing anything like that, Senora.
Do not fret, peasant. We are in agreement.
We're in
I
agreement.
have been living a lie. We all have.
I love her.
As I told you last time, I know my own foolishness. But time has not made my mortal concerns fade. In my mind, I know that virtue, love, chastity, wisdom, honor, these kinds of words were created by men to make us supplicant.
Oh, I love her.
But, fool that I am, I still love the idea of virtue.
Oh.
I have loved it ever since I was a child.
Oh. That's our generalization. No? I still love the idea of virtue. I have loved it ever since I was a child. Well, this is qualifying the positive, I think. No? Yeah,
The
them.
Senora seems to rely on insults when people do not meet her standards, including herself.
Oh, including herself, that labeling.
But, fool that I am,
Full, yeah.
I still...
Labeling,
It
labeling.
ain't foolish to have
Yeah.
ideals,
I
Senora.
did.
Wanting to better ourselves is maybe the thing that makes us human.
In a logic, totally.
Perhaps. But whose better do we strive toward? That I follow the better of old perverts is what makes me foolish.
Senora, people have been following the ideals of old perverts for thousands of years. Why are you a fool?
Totally.
Do not mistake, Mr. Walls. We are all fools.
Oh, well, that's better then.
Mind your tone. I will tolerate a fool, but not an impertinent one.
Okay.
As I was saying, my folly was to fall in love with these ideals as a child.
Listen, I would love to be able to be a vampire therapist because meeting with people from another era entirely must be so cool to talk with them and see how they think.
I used to love all the tales of Roman mythology. I saw myself in all the goddesses.
Oh, that's so cute.
I saw my strength and chastity in Diana. In Minerva,
I look at her
my
smile.
wisdom.
Ah!
In Venus, I saw my timeless beauty and romantic nature.
Yeah, now she's cute. Look at her when she's smiles. That's the real face of her, I will say.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's probably the face that she used to watch to see her child. Like, growing up and everything. That smile. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Why?
Romantic nature.
Romantic nature. What a rapid parrot I hear. Do not look at me so. Yes, I was a romantic. Until reality came crashing down upon me.
Yeah. Oh no.
Look at this painting I had commissioned.
Let me see it.
Whoa! What am I looking at? I don't know much about art.
Hey, that's cool as hell. Did you recognize this one? No. Yes. No. Okay. Probably is something done for the game. I don't think so because these ones are fair play.
No,
so this
it's
one
real.
It's real.
I
Okay.
recognize the.
You recognize the thing, but you don't you don't know which one it is. Damn.
Reconozco el tipo.
Yeah, it's like just like the twins, I believe, or something like that.
Yeah.
This one is Apollo over here. Touching no, this one is this one is Apollo. This one is Hermes. Up here, we have Aphrodite. Obviously, with the I tag it with the Greek names because I have them more fresh in my head because of all the epic, the musical. This one over here is probably Harris. Probably Harris. Then we have here like the nymphs, probably, or the winds, like the thing. You get a piece of anything we say total.
Yeah.
This one is I believe the guy who's no, this is the guy who made oh my god, Hephaestus. There we go. It was Hephaestus probably, I believe. These are probably other names, and this one is probably Hera. I'm not sure.
The figures standing upon the arch are Venus and Mars.
There, see?
Mars is portrayed by my idiot husband,
No,
Frankie.
no.
Beside him, I stand as Venus.
I love it.
I'm not sure where I'm supposed to be looking.
You may appreciate my beauty, peasant, but do not let your eyes linger upon my once supple body over long. This is art, not pornography.
Right there, my lady.
But look closer and you will see that even this art is a lie. This is the dream of a foolish girl. To be enjoined in pure romantic love with a handsome warrior. I believed so hard, Mr. Walls, that I thought I could make it true.
Oh.
But this handsome man is not Frankie.
No, he's not.
This is Frankie. He is not Mars, but Vulcan.
Vulcan is exactly Hephaestus.
Well, he's got some abs. I'll give him that.
Yes, Sam.
Yes, I did not shy from truth. But see how love's aim goes amiss and strikes his gangrenous penis rather than his heart.
God damn
See the grapes behind him, for the drunkard is never far from
here.
his true love. See how he flails helplessly, as if begging a true warrior to put a sword in his belly.
He's actually pointing at Venus because remember, Venus and Mars, so Aphrodite and Hades, they were lovers, and this guy was knowing the fact.
Yeah.
And this was a husband of Aphrodite, the real husband.
Oh.
I don't know if you knew that. They were actually like husband and wife. And there is even one time when Hades is going into bed with Venus, and this one actually created a net, a super strong net, like to catch fish. He put it over the bed, and when they were about to get in the bed, he let the thing fall over them, and then he dragged them into the public square of Olympus, let's say, and let everybody watch them, so to like humiliate them. And this is because this one is said to be ugly. He had like a limp. He couldn't like he had like a limp on the foot. He couldn't walk like normally. Let's say like he had a limp, and they said he was ugly, and he was actually like also like the handsome Superman. Remember, he's a blacksmith, so imagine.
Yes.
And he's like tough nature in general.
I'm sensing we've got some work to do around your husband.
No shit, Sherlock.
Whatever gave you that impression?
Whatever gave you that impression. Oh my god. And some people think being royal is a fairy tale. Oh no, totally. Being royal is the worst.
The man was created solely to crush my view of the world and my place in it.
No. And I don't have
I might have some issues around him.
Naturally, I might have some issues. I might have some issues around the guy who basically destroyed my way of thinking in life. I don't have that one though. I believe this one is like the other one. It's not a control fallacy. It's the other one. It's the personalization. I believe.
I now believe that Frankie was the truest man I ever met. That is what broke my heart.
Oh no. That's me, honey. That's me when you tell me I know you're not the norm. And the contrary. I'm realizing that.
I maintained the illusion that he was my Mars because that is what I needed. I was not ready to face the truth.
Oh, I feel bad for the husband. Well, we need to see what happened with the husband and how he was. But yeah, totally. Like, it's complicated, this kind of relationship, I would say.
Yeah.
When you are like married out of a political arrangement, I'm pretty sure you're fucked regardless of who you land with.
Oh, but I knew. Even as a 15-year-old girl, I knew.
Yeah.
But I could not accept that I was married to the legendary penetrator of Mantua.
Oh! Please explain.
Is it any wonder that I prefer the lie of virtue? Is it
Yeah.
any wonder that I still prefer to believe it?
Yeah, you were with a person that... there are two possibilities there. One, your husband was known to go around with ladies of the night. Two, your husband was a war criminal galore. Yeah, sadly, some places still arrange marriages indeed. That's such a sad thing.
The problem is men. You are all weak animals who would give up your dignity for an evening in the company of Lucrezia Borgia.
The Borgia! Oh no, she bring the Borgia! Oh, I love it. Overgeneralization.
Hold your horses there, Senora. I don't even know
Hold your
what
horse.
the heck Lucretia Borgia is.
I don't know what the heck Lucretia Borgia is.
She is the inventor of twerking. All men flock to her, as I'm sure you would. They say she was blonde, but she looked like a redhead to me. You know what they say about redheads.
No.
Kissed by Lucifer.
I love her. I love Isabella. I love her so much. Excuse me, quick hair.
Dang, Senora. Your overgeneralizations are building up and making you see whole groups of folks as awful.
True.
Now, I know you got your reasons for feeling the way that you do. Real personal ones. But recognize where your experience is making you narrow your thinking. I mean, Senora, I'll be straight with you, as you're a tough lady.
Oh, let's see this.
Here's where I think it's coming from.
You're being really gruesome. No, you're comparing people to gods. Indeed. Oh, you're being a real gruesome. No. You're comparing people to gods.
You're comparing people to gods, including yourself, and everyone's failing that test.
Yep.
Frankie weren't never going to be Mars. You weren't never going to be Venus. You weren't born out of no shell.
And you will never be anything but a peasant.
Guilty as charged. I'm a cowboy, not a peasant. I have my freedom.
Heck, Senora, I'll be as surprised as anyone if I get invited to a high society dinner. I can tell I'm hitting a sore spot, but maybe that means that's what we've got to focus on.
I do not like you, Sam Walls.
I love her.
But you are correct.
I told you this.
I
this
betray
is
my
awesome.
own purity of spirit with my anger. But I say, why should we not aim to be like the gods? Humanity is not worth preserving when we are such petty creatures.
Oh, damn. That's Nosferatu thing.
Humanity ain't worth preserving if we ain't like the gods. Come on, Senora, even the gods weren't perfect.
I actually
Yeah,
also
that's true.
Elspeth, yeah, but also look at that one. That's cool. I don't like her much, indeed. But this is the thing. Apart from being a vampire and all that shit, she's like a human being. It's like you don't need to be like. You need to like her, and be on her side. You just need to understand that she thinks that way, and as long as she's not pointing you with a gun, everything's fine. It's like
Yeah,
it's a little like shocking because she has like this like super high standards of all
It's like
people.
you have to think about
Yeah.
this kind of persons that we are seeing here
The game,
in the game, like really old people,
yeah.
like just your grandma or your grandpa.
This one in particular, this one is the one who's your
Yes,
grandma.
this one is
This
the grandma.
That is like living in another century.
Yeah.
It's like respect that century. Like you don't need to like her or like be her best friend like with your grandma or anything. Just respect her point of view. You know that you don't need to live by her rules, so just let her have her thing, and maybe you can
And
learn
let's-
something from
let's
her
be-
sometimes.
Let's be real.
Sometimes. Yes. Be real.
Or grandpas and
Grandmas.
grandmas are almost never
Yes.
right when they talk because they always want to have the reason. That's why they fail to have the reason.
Yeah. But it's funny too, because sometimes they fail and sometimes they hit it so hard in the freaking nail. Sometimes only. Sometimes like really small time, but
No,
yes, it's complicated.
When
For
they
some
hit
things,
it's because it's something that is
it's still the same as
really
before.
obvious.
Yeah, indeed, it's because I'm really
It's
obvious.
extremely
But
obvious.
sometimes people need to be pointed out the obvious. Sometimes we forgot about it.
Yes, but they.
Yeah, indeed. I love it. But yeah. I love my grandpa so much. My grandma so much. I remember
He,
them.
he thinks about the grannies.
Yeah, my
something
grannies.
really good.
Yeah.
But I see them like this woman.
Oh yeah, you have this woman as your freaking grandma.
Yeah.
God damn, no way in
But
hell.
even worse than
Yeah,
that.
no, worse than her. She at least is from the aristocracy. Yours was from the... Yours was the peasant.
She was a beep.
No, in my case will be like my grandpa from my mother's side was the sweetest person ever. I would say he was pretty much like Sam, but he got the bad end in our life. And then you have my grandma from my father's side. She was basically the senora over here, but without all the pedantic nature. I would say she was like dressing like this, like I'm the old lady, but be like always like on a, let's say like a level head. My grandma. Oh, it was so cool. So I was being sorry, Isabel. Oh my. Elspeth, I adore you. Thank you for being here, by the way. Thank you for being here, Elspeth. I adore you. You're so cool. It's so cool. Let's continue.
You're ignoring the good about being human and giving the gods a mighty big pass on their flaws too.
Oh yeah, remember, lady, you read about the Roman and Greek mythology, right? You know how fucked up those ghosts were.
Yeah.
I suppose Jupiter was a bit of a fixer-upper. You should hear what he did as a swan.
Yeah, that was a party night, I will say.
I think I'd rather not.
I think you're right.
Senora, humanity is all we got. Even if we're immortal, every word we're speaking is a result of our humanity. Yeah, we make a lot of mistakes, and some of us sound like peasants, but all that messiness is worth something. It makes us who we are.
Oh.
Senora, I don't think you're a goddess. I think you're way more interesting and impressive, because you're real.
Oh.
Well,
Wow.
you have great wisdom for a peasant.
Oh.
And your kerchief is a fetching shade of red that matches your eyes.
She's starting to be like.
Thanks, Senora. Let's focus on you, though. What happens if you're not that perfect goddess?
I suppose I have always felt that if I could not live to my ideals, I would be left with nothing. I would be discarded like Frankie's mistresses and die of some sex disease.
Damn, that's a good statement, but I don't have I always felt that if I could not live to my ideals, I would be left with nothing. That's actually not for nothing.
Senora, I don't think there's any universe where you're discarded. A woman of your strength and intelligence ain't ever gonna be forgotten.
No, Isabel, don't feel guilty. That's fine. Don't worry. Look at that. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. That's what we call catharsis in video games. Catharsis is exactly that. It's being able to like. It's when a piece of art resonates with you. And this game is kind of a piece of art. It's basically literature. It's like the reading that you can interact with.
You translate.
Yeah, that's right. Go ahead.
A mí me pasa siempre con las señoras mayores. Porque.
Wait. I'm gonna be an interpreter, really. So
Okay.
I'm gonna be interpreting you, which means that I'm going to talk in the first person.
Okay.
So I'm going to start with the one you said just now. Please repeat because I forgot. I'm being like an interpreter. Señor mayor. Sí.
Me pasa mucho con las señoras grandes.
It really happened to be a lot, especially with old ladies.
Porque mi abuela fue una pesadilla, así que siempre que veo una señora grande pienso que ya es una pesadilla.
Because my grandma was a nightmare, and each time I see an old lady, I think she's also going to be a nightmare.
Bueno, tiendo a pensar que no me agrada o incluso me genera rechazo.
And I tend to think that she will be. She will not. I will not like her, and that it creates like how do you say? And this generates kind of like a you feeling, I would say.
Yes.
There we go.
Like a you feeling.
Like a you feeling, indeed. The marvels of interpretation. Go ahead.
Pero se trabaja.
But you can work on it. It's not. There is always like in this case of the video game. I would say now going for the artistic part. This is what it is. It's the catharsis part of it. It's when you can actually like it's let's put it in plain terms, like super easy and super like not deep. You can put yourself in the shoes of that character, or even see other persons reflected on characters, so you can actually like understand the person in real life by understanding the character, and at the same time you can understand why you don't like the real person and why you like the character. It's like you get like let's say like that real life thing out of the paper characters you're reading. You are seeing the actors or whatever, and they hit you hard, and you are like relatable. That's the thing, and you get to improve because you were actually able to see it on like projected in something or someone else. Which brings me to this thing though. With theater from the ancient times and also like books and stuff, isn't it like a form of therapy that you don't know it's a form of therapy because you're actually understanding your own self and the ones around you thanks to a book, a character that doesn't exist or something like that. That's a fun talk. We'll talk about it later. Now go ahead with what you want to say before.
Yeah.
I don't know what you want.
Este tipo de juegos te ayuda a poder romper con esa barrera de generalización.
Yeah. So she's saying right now, this type of game helps you actually to break the barrier of basically overgeneralization.
Yes.
That's how you do it. Oh, that's a cool. Thank you, honey. You see, that's why I like you when you are here next to me, playing video games, like listening to the thing, because you are always an amazing side host. My co-host. Co-host. I say side host because I really like think another thing for some reason. Imagine that. I only have one wife. Except in video games. Let's continue that. I only have one wife, except in my video games. Then I have a crazy master. I don't know my ear. Love you. Okay, let's continue. I think it's where you're discarded, and where your strength and intelligence ain't ever gonna be forgotten. That's it. And let's see her smile.
Maybe things didn't turn out the way you hoped, but you made do with what you had pretty damn well.
Oh.
No matter what, you're holding a pretty nice set of cards. Just because you don't have a straight flush doesn't mean your life was worth nothing.
Oh.
Please, Mr. Walls, do not say toilet words in front of a lady.
Toilet words.
But I understand
Flush.
your meaning.
A flush. God, a flush. Lady, the flush is you have all the good cards in the royal flush is all the same color, all the same like thing until you have like the king or something like that. It's the best kind of card you can ever have.
You are correct, I think. It is hard to imagine my falling so far.
Oh.
Oh, Mr. Walls, I know you speak the truth. I wielded great strength in an age where women were not respected.
Oh. Thank you for the nice words, Elfet, and I'm glad we can help you out a little bit over here. Just to we share our experiences here. I'm a really not necessarily super old guy, but I have been through so much that I can share, and my wife also, so we can actually like talk about all of this.
Yeah.
And we do it because we like it. We always know that catharsis can be achieved by a lot of means, actually.
Yeah.
Even if it's not fictitious, you can actually be like, oh yeah. Let's continue. I would great strange in an age where women were not respected. It's a very simple.
But I alone feel the weight of my family's collapse, so I feel responsible for it.
Damn it, I don't have that one.
But I was the only person capable of preserving my family, Sam. That is what makes my failure so poignant.
Control fallacy.
Senora, what if you weren't the only person capable of preserving your family? What if no one person was?
Yeah.
I don't know. I never considered such a thing.
Well, try to consider it now. What if you accepted that whatever was going to happen to your family was going to happen?
Yeah.
You sound like a Calvinist.
I love that she uses all the terms of the time. Calvinism was when the Reformation started, by the way. I believe these ones were the ones who said like there was not necessarily like a free will, that everything has a plan, but a plan that was like set in stone and that's it. And you know, the medieval thing, when the Renaissance kicks in, suddenly the Christianity as a whole, like the whole unity of Europe, kicks the bucket too. Because someone, Cal Luther, decided to nail something to the door of a church, and everything everything derailed from there.
Never mind what they're labeling for now. How would you feel if you knew nobody can control what happened to the Gonzaga house?
I think I would feel relieved.
Cocky Isabel. Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Elspeth, that's so sweet. I think I will feel relieved. Oh.
Senora, whatever happened to your family, fault never belonged to you. You were the one who named yourself responsible. No one else did. Look at who you are. And I think you can be damned impressed at who that lady is.
I'm so happy that this game exists. It's so beautiful.
Oh no!
Damn you.
No!
Too late, Senora.
Damn it, too late.
Hey!
Let's wrap up tonight, huh? I think you did great. You probably got some stuff to think about.
Oh. Yeah, that's fine. My wife told me the same thing when she cried the first time with me. She was like, curse you.
I will curse you.
She was like, curse you. Curse you, you handsome boy.
Yeah.
Well, I'm kind of like Sam. I know the right words at the right time, and I know how to read people. So I was like, honey, I think you need to cry, basically.
Yeah.
And she was like, I'm a tough lady, I don't cry. You can't cry. I mean, you can't cry. Nobody's holding you back. Why are you putting yourself into this like position of always being in control? And she was like, I love her so much. Let's continue.
Yes. Thank you, Sam. I will see you in a month.
Yes.
Of course, Senora. I'm looking forward to it.
Goodbye, Sam.
Oh, goodbye. Oh, that's...
Samuel,
I'm not
it
trying.
appears you have an admirer.
Oh. Yes, Alfredo, I'm not trying.
Oh, shucks.
Oh, shucks.
I think Isabella d'Este has liked fewer than 5 people in her hundreds of years of existence.
Fewer than
And you are
5?
one of them.
That's big indeed. Imagine, it's like I can only go like 5 people in my 500 years of existence. You're one of them. It's like, oh my god, I'm important.
Remember, though, that romantic entanglements between a therapist and client are absolutely forbidden, in case you are tempted.
Thank you, Dropagus.
Come on now, Andy. I ain't gonna do anything like that.
Of course, should the mind wander into fantasy, that is entirely acceptable.
I love that. I love the little fact.
What?
Like, be like having like a romantic thing with your therapist is completely forbidden, whatever, no?
Yeah.
Like, but from that is not. But of course, should the mind wander into fantasy, that is entirely acceptable.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, you say, yeah, it's okay, but tell that to the rest of the planet when they cannot like differentiate from what a fantasy and then a reality is. Like, for example, there are a lot of people that like to read certain things, and suddenly people are like, oh, you would like that to happen to you, or you do it to others, right? And they're like, no, but they exist. That's the sad part. It's like, you're enjoying a fan fiction or whatever, or even a show, I think, something really like, oh my god.
Yes.
And there are people around you that are gonna be like, oh, you're such a depraved individual that would do that in the first shot you had available. And he's like, no freaking way, that's a fantasy.
Yeah.
But this is the thing, when the character says that is entirely acceptable, there are people that believe that it's not acceptable, that you need to have all the time purity of mind and thought and heart and spirit. Like, you need to be, like, all the time during your day, you need to be like super, like the best person ever who has no negative thoughts ever, and that's just crazy, man. Think about it. But there are so many people in the internet that are like that. That's why.
I was.
Yeah, what happened? What happened? So yeah, that's totally should be pretty lonely. Probably yes, indeed. But yeah, this is like a little thing that I love to read because it's like it's really super interesting. Because haven't you actually have a lot of people that actually go around and it's like don't even think about it. Like they say, like don't even think about it, don't even imagine it. That's forbidden. That's bad. And it's like, it's really interesting. I love this little fact. It's like I read this and I can apply it to so many things. That it's so cool. Because that's the thing, it's the separation between fantasy and what you do in real life. You can have whatever fantasy you like. It's the problem about it. Don't feel guilty either. That's fine. And this is the thing. It's that he's not necessarily telling him, like, he will not think ill of him if his mind is wandering to fantasy. It's more a way to say, don't feel bad if your mind wanders into fantasy. Because nothing will happen in the real life. You can have all the fantasies you like and keep living your life normally and even keep having like the therapy session with a lady or whatever, even with the fantasies in the back of you, like having the fantasy at the time, because that's normal. That's how mind works. The mind has intrusive thoughts, and the mind, and you can actually be a creative person and you are just like, oh yeah, and just have the whole movie play out in front of you. And it's not necessarily such bad.
That made me remember a session that I had with my psychologist.
Oh, I would love to hear that another time, honey.
But it was because I wanted to.
Yeah, I know. I know, honey. Oh my god, just like me.
Unsubscribe.
Yeah, we both wanted to unsubscribe for living. But luckily we have good therapists at
I
the
wanted
time.
to unsubscribe many people with me.
No, Jesus Christ. No.
But
Fantasy.
I wanted to unsubscribe many people before.
Obviously,
Me.
honey, you had a brain.
Yeah.
God damn it, no. No, I just wanted to subscribe myself. It was a personal thing that I had to cancel the credit bank account, the breathing count account.
It's just that there was.
Yeah, I know. You met a lot of fucked up people. You really wanted to fuck them all up. Yeah, I know.
And I wanted to get rid of them. So nobody has to
Deal with them later. Yeah, no, honey. But yeah, no. Luckily, we went both to therapy, and that's out the window now. So I'm trying with looks at different type of. Yeah, indeed, that's so cool indeed. For example, this one, you might think that he's like from this era more or less. Because I could dress like this. But he's totally Mediterranean. He's totally an ancient Mesopotamian guy.
Yes.
And I love it.
Oh, you're just messing with me now.
Oh, I love this game so much. And it makes it like such a cool talking point.
I could not help it. It's rather cute. The first lady of the Renaissance and
See?
humble
This one is
cowboy
the
with
one having the
sandal
thing.
walls. Quite a picture, isn't it?
God damn it, I love it. He's having the fantasy for us.
Okay, that's it. I'm getting a drink.
Like, yeah, I'm out.
I'm sorry, Samuel. Please, drink. Ask Crimson for the Royal Virgin. It's my very best. I think you deserve it.
The Royal Virgin.
Yeah, whatever. You have a good night, Andy.
Oh, yeah, like, yeah.
Rest in peace, Samuel.
I love his chuckling or like in the talking. Because he's laughing so much, like, yeah, rest in peace. Like, I fuck with you a little bit, I'm sorry. I love shipping totally. He has been for so long, think about it. He's shipping everyone around.
And I thought I had family problems.
Yes, Samuel, yes. We're looking at the Senora's family issues today, and there is lots of them. She's hoping mad that they didn't meet her standards. Isabella died so she could control her family. It didn't work. Her husband and son were both major disappointments to her, especially her son. She really hates Spanish. Might be a little obsessed with her late husband's failing as a man. The Senora. So will that be the wingman? Probably. The Senora is still holding a lot of anger. I think this is just the tip of the iceberg, though. Next time I will see if I can push a little.
I'll need me a Crimson Special after that one.
Yeah. Concern.
Howdy, Crimson.
Howdy.
Savage!
Fashion me up one of them.
Savage, hello. You and Archer get along so well. Yes, Savage, indeed. Oh.
I reckon so. Got a lot on your mind tonight, cowboy.
Hello.
Yeah, just thinking about family stuff. I got this client who's got some real tough family issues to go through, and it got me thinking about my own.
Oh.
My lack of family, at least.
Oh, no. I think I will kill Sam just by peace. Yes. Oh my god. How are you doing, Savage? Everything okay over there?
You got any family left?
Good question. Do we have any fun?
I've got a great granddaughter kicking around apparently, but she's got no connection to this old cowpoke.
Imagine having like a great daughter. It would be like that. It's like I can't even call her family.
Not sure what she'd say if a man dressed like a cowboy introduced himself as her vampire relative from the 1800s.
I see your point. Sounds like you don't have many family problems then.
I reckon so. Family means a lot to my client, though. I hope my perspective's still useful.
How do you think she's handling her therapy so far?
Pretty well, actually.
I think she's doing pretty well, honestly. She spent a long time judging herself by her family's achievements, but I think she's starting to recognize the fruitlessness in that.
We'll see the whole day. We're just finally gonna rest. I hope you get a rest. We're gonna be here for another like maybe 10 minutes because I have to go and cook something. What do you want to do?
I don't know.
Do you want to eat something light today? Like the bread with the cheese and the little...
Yeah, I like it.
Very well done, buddy. That's exactly what we're gonna do then. Yeah. We still have to curiosity. Yes? No, I mean, we have one whole. Right, the fun. Half and half, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh my god, you think I try with like 60 crate before hitting Granda?
Seems like you don't need her family to be able to give her some hope.
I suppose not. Rich family problems were never going to be my specialty anyway.
Nope.
You got family back home, Crimson?
Good question.
Yeah, I've got some family. We don't talk too much. I went a little wild after I got my diagnosis.
I imagine Crimson actually, like, this is so funny. Imagine this lady that is, I believe, 50 something because of the vampire blood. She looks like 30, and she's like that old. And all the relatives are getting older, and she just staying the same. And everything, what the hell? What do you do, cousin? I will be like,
yeah.
What did you do to keep yourself so fresh? Cousin, what the hell? You never know. You did the Asian days. The old
I saw
What?
some
What?
una señora
Yeah, a lady. An old lady.
de 86 años.
86. She was old as hell, though, right? She looked like 60 or less. 50!
She looked like 50. I was like, what?
The drink is formaldehyde! Yes!
I was like that.
Yeah, indeed, I would be the same. The little age after all, indeed. Formaldehyde is a liquid you put in the pork.
Yeah.
I love it. Oh my god. Oh my.
They're not too fond of my lifestyle choices, but hey, at least I'm alive. And I get to hear them gossiping about how I don't age.
There it is. Indeed.
Well, you chose a good age to stop getting older.
Yep.
I often wish I weren't such a dusty old corpse, but death comes when it comes.
Yeah.
Sometimes he's still waiting for me to give him an opening.
Death always is. Pardon me for asking, but is there a reason you're choosing not to be a vampire?
Let's hear it.
There is, but I'm not talking about it tonight.
Damn it.
A little mystery makes life a bit spicier, don't you think, cowboy?
True.
Oh, I wasn't trying to pry or nothing.
Bullshit. I know you're curious.
Bullshit.
Consolation prize.
Ah.
What is it?
Black Widow. Black stuff's just food coloring. Figured you were in the mood for a scary lady tonight.
Thank you kindly, ma'am. Think I'll take this to my coffin for a quiet night.
You do that, honey. And don't spill in Andy's coffin. He'll act like he's not mad, but you know he's mad.
It's like me. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. Imagine that. Oh god, I'm crying. Maybe I think I like the JD.
Why should I be upset? What has happened has happened.
Oh, I love it.
Not bad, cowboy. Get the hell out of here.
Oh, that's. Are you waiting?
Okay, I'm going. See you later, Crimson.
See?
There we are. Gotta get me one of these fancy coffins for back home. Now, let's see. What am I in the mood for?
Movie.
I think I'm either gonna find a passage from Little Women that suits me,
Oh.
or I'm gonna watch Shemp get smacked in the head with a hot iron, or I'm going to bed.
What do you want to do, honey?
What?
We can either read from Little Women, which will be like a quote from the book. You know, the book that I have over there somewhere.
Yeah.
Little Woman in English. Or we can watch him get crushed. It's like an old show, 900. In the TV, and it's going to play out. Read? I wanted to see actually because
Well, watch it.
I don't know what to do actually because I read a book before, but it's really good to see him read, to hear him read that though. But I don't know. Watch it with the Shemp. Let's see.
These guys are great.
Oh yes, the Three Stooges. God damn it, I love them. I love them so much. I used to watch them.
When you were.
Yep. This
My
is
old
awesome.
man.
Yeah, I'm an old man indeed. God. No.
Yeah, it was.
I used to watch it. It was black and white. I remember it was so cool. Yeah, indeed. So
I see, Miss Tinklemeyer. That's the way it should be sung. Shall we try it again?
I love it.
Anything for you, Professor.
Oh, that's fine. If you please, Doctor. Doctor. Oh, play.
God damn it, I love it. I love the old slapstick. Come on.
No. Fortissimo. To allegro. To quattro.
Dad?
It ain't good. You're supposed to be singing about the voices of spring, not the eruption of a volcano. Throat, not with the bellows.
Oh, Professor, you got it more like a bird.
That's it. Give me the bed.
That one is so. It was Larry, his name.
Look. Play.
Oh my. Really old comedy. I adore it. The guy. Oh no, this is part. Come on.
That's enough. We've done enough for today. You might hurt your voice, bend it, crack it, or break it or something.
Oh, Professor, you're so considerate. I'm just crazy about you.
Don't forget, we've got another lesson Tuesday. Gargle with old razor blades.
All right, Professor. I know you wouldn't want anything to happen to my throat.
Except to have somebody cut it. How would you like to be married to a dame like that? Don't even say that. I oughta.
God
You
damn it.
oughta what? I oughta be a little more careful. Well, shut up and listen. Do you remember your Uncle Caleb? Do I? Why, that old tightwad, he...
My God.
Blind spider.
By the way, if you ever want to watch like an old slapstick comedy, the Three Stooges are the classic. Like, I can't believe they have the whole episode here because it's it's from the. I mean, it's already like don't watch it.
Well, that's enough fun for one day.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love the fun.
Good night, son. See you in hell.
See you in hell. Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, with that, I'm going to end the stream. Oh my, that was so cool.
Samuel, greetings.
What a great
I believe
game,
you are seeing our
goddamn.
actor friend tonight, are you not?
Oh, that's right. Luckily, I saw the twist wishes. Because the next vampire I'm going to treat tomorrow, it's a pain in the ass. I believe he's the best actor in the world, and he believes the twist wishes are the worst thing that could happen to freaking acting. And stuff like that. He's completely off there. Like, up there.
Okay.
I mean, imagine this. He's a Victorian theater kid.
Yes.
Theater actor. And according to, well, the game lore, he was like the one who raised the standard for acting in general.
Oh, okay.
He's completely gaslighting you through all the session. Because he said, oh, you are the evil one. You say you are the one who wants to hurt me. You want to destroy my career. And you're like, no.
I don't
And
know.
you know how you're calming him down? Treating him like a horse. You try to calm him down, like saying to him, listen, I think you are over-exaggerating. And he goes ballistic again. The only way to say is easy, like, easy boy, easy. Easy. He's like, am I safe then? Yeah, easy now. Everything's okay. It's so freaking cool. And each time the character did that, the horse was here in the background, the laugh of the horse. And the guy is like, it's too easy now, easy. And the guy is like, am I a good guy? Yeah, you are easy. I'm sorry, I get carried away.
Exakt.
I got off.
Traumatized.
Yeah, it's so cool.
And he's watching me like,
Yeah.
what are you saying?
Why are you revealing my deeper secrets, says the dog?
Look behind you.
He's belly up in the floor, receiving like headspace from my wife. Mandatory pampering. Oh my. But well, we're gonna do that tomorrow actually. But tomorrow I want to play the other game, the one that is like the Metroidvania with the cooking and all of that. It has witches and it's super beautiful and I get to do my voice acting there. I'm going to have my wife next to me doing the voice acting too. So yeah, that's very cool. Love you. And well, thank you very much everyone for watching. Thank you, Alicent, Bones, and Savage for being in the chat tonight. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. And I hope this has distracted you or at least entertained you for a little while. For a couple of hours, basically 2 hours. 25 seconds, or 25 minutes, I mean. So, thank you very much everyone for watching. Thank you for being here. I hope you had a blast. I hope this has distracted you or helped you or just entertained you. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye. 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 Rest of my day is being dedicated to sleep. To sleep. To sleep,